Hello dear Leo, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 28, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Love needs to be lived more intensely. It's likely that you're neglecting the intimate aspect with your partner. Studies are extremely important for those who have decided to follow this path, so if you're currently taking exams or are very close to leaving your degree, you have to make double efforts to achieve a good result. Remember that this depends 100% on how much work you put into it. It's not good to always be planning to do extra things that don't contribute anything to the stress you're experiencing at work. It's not good to always put off what you need to do right now with your partner. If you have to go shopping or go on a trip somewhere, make the time to indulge them. You have to start thinking more carefully about the things you'll say to the person you want to win over. The strategy you're using right now isn't working. If nothing works after several attempts, it's better to set your sights on another goal. You should follow your spirit much more than you are doing now. Sometimes it's good to break the rules and be a little rebellious about the things you must do. If you're given the option to take a well-deserved vacation right now, it's best to take it, as fatigue is probably taking its toll on you and you're not seeing the mistakes you're making for this very reason. You need to start taking a closer look at what you're doing, and a good rest could help you recover from this. Work presents good opportunities today, so you'll have a day where you'll feel like a very appreciated asset. Those in a relationship should know that this is an ideal day to spend time together. If you're interested in someone, dare to say it, today is the time to be serious and strengthen any romantic relationship. Regarding your health, try not to eat highly seasoned foods. Your innate strength will help you overcome any difficulties that may arise today. Today you have free rein to sign agreements, so feel free to sign a new job contract, move house, or treat yourself to that treat you've been waiting for so long. Today is the day to stop fearing life's negatives and take the bull by the horns. It will be the best thing you can do. Trust your partner and make them feel special. They need it during the difficult time they may be going through. Those in a relationship should know that this is an ideal day to spend time together. If you're interested in someone, dare to say it, today is the time to be serious and strengthen any loving relationship. Regarding your health, try not to eat highly seasoned foods. Your innate strength will help you overcome any difficulties that may arise today. Today you have free rein to sign an agreement, so feel free to sign a new work contract, move house, or treat yourself to that treat you've been waiting for so long. Today is the day to stop fearing life's negatives and take the bull by the horns. It will be the best thing you can do. Trust your partner and make them feel special. They need it during the difficult time they may be going through. If the day is a little dark, you'll have to say a little more to make things truly present, so remember what you have to do. You couldn't have better results than those you are currently seeing and being on your path. If you think a little about the things that will appear in love, then you wouldn't leave the person who is present at this moment alone. You might even be aware of what that person is going to project, if you believe a little more in the things you have to do. That's already a good idea you're planning, so you really need to pay a little more attention to the work you're thinking about doing right now. If what you're thinking about is a good project, then you could have better luck starting today. You have to be a good person, Leo, not out of obligation, but because when you're good to others, you realize that everything will turn out better. Don't start a battle with someone who will oppose you on an idea you're going to express at work or school. You could end up losing the argument and responding impolitely afterward. Avoid conflict. Time to evaluate your friendships and what they're contributing to your life. If you end up discovering you're losing more than you're gaining, rethink this friendship. It's not good to always assume the worst of people. Many have good intentions and intend to have a much closer friendship with you. Don't be a skeptical person about this. Just because you don't like someone isn't enough reason to do something they don't deserve. Try not to talk to those you don't like, but don't make them feel bad or say things that will hurt them. You don't know their life story. Good day, Leo. You are beginning an important transformation that fills you with immense joy. Don't let this be just a momentary thing. Don't go back to what you were experiencing a short time ago. You need to learn from this and start enjoying what's around you. A new vision of your relationship could occur today based on a comment from the person next to you. You could experience the beauty of falling in love with that person again, just like the first day. Those who are single have an excellent day. You could meet several people today, among whom there will be one who will provoke a very special feeling. Try to see where this strange connection you felt with this person takes you. It could be something very good. It's an excellent time to love. Leo needs to compensate for some of the pain he's felt over time with the good experiences he's been having. Therefore, on this day, you only have to focus on overcoming, on winning, on achieving the things you've promised yourself, Leo. Don't have bad thoughts about what someone in your life thinks about what happens to them and how they feel, since people don't know how to behave and fears cause them to behave strangely, such as getting angry when they receive a compliment. You'll be the leader of a group of people during the day, and that will make you give everything you have to give in that area. Don't hold back because you know you can be a great leader. If you're seeing that the path is easier for others and not for you, then you shouldn't feel sad about it. We all have our own trials in life. You don't have to feel sorry for people who haven't managed to solve all aspects of their lives. You have much more for the future. Focus on your own things now, nothing else. When you reach an agreement, you have to respect that agreement. And you've been ignoring the promises you and your partner made during the last period of conflict. You have to keep your word and do what you have to do to move toward a better understanding. If you feel like things aren't moving forward with that person, you should see things from their point of view. For your romantic interest, things are going perfectly, as they feel everything is happening naturally and with due measure. If you want things to move forward, you could ruin things between the two of you. You have to be consistent with taking care of your health, because telling your loved ones that you're doing certain things that, in reality, you're not. You can deceive others, but you can't deceive your body. It's time for your actions to back up what you say, because at the end of the day, it's your health that's at stake. Don't question the word of your coworkers. You tend to cling too tightly to your ideas and don't allow for any discussion on any topic. You need to be more open, as it's the only way you can benefit from the ideas of others. In this case, they're right. Just remember to stay organized in your quest to rise in this world, especially when Pluto intervenes tonight. Fortunately, the stars will align to support you with a little extra luck tonight when the moon enters Aries, activating the sector of your chart that governs growth and intuition. While postponing your desires and dreams has been what has kept you going during this period, it's important to never lose your bearings. Those born under this sign have a great challenge ahead. Getting out of this stage isn't easy, and it's time to sit back, think things through, use your wits, and move forward no matter what. You're in a phase where goals seem distant, but not impossible. You overthink things and don't take the time to act. I recommend you put your goals in order and explore new paths. Problems in your relationship due to your insecurity. There's a chance of a breakup, so pay attention to the signs and try to avoid losing the person you love. It's time to regain your confidence and you'll be able to find someone who loves and respects you for who you are. Possible headaches will keep you awake at night. Avoid this with a good herbal tea. A past love will contact you, but it won't be to try to get back together. It may be because they need advice from you, since you were someone very important in their life. If everything ended well between you and you no longer have feelings for that person, then consider giving them some advice. Meeting people from all over the world will teach you to be more tolerant of others' customs. Someone you think is a friend will give you bad news. Your friendship may be in jeopardy after this, so be careful. Uneasy moments are happening in Leo's life, so you must regain your trust in life and what it has in store for you. If you're expecting a new member of the family, don't wear yourself out physically or become anxious. It's not good for the unborn child. You can't always be involved in the lives of everyone in your world. If someone asks you to today, you should let them know they have to make decisions for themselves, as you won't always be there to help them. It's time to realize that someone has been taking advantage of your kindness. You've thought about it, but haven't wanted to face the truth. It's time to do so, because you can't continue accepting this treatment where you're not receiving anything in return for your efforts. You need to learn to cook and do things around the house. You're spending too much on things you can do yourself. You just need to take the time and make choices. Organize your schedule. You won't always have time to go out and party or spend time with friends. It's important to save money in this area. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamic you should take advantage of, a chance encounter with a person who will impact you from the first moment. Dangerous tendency, stubbornly insisting on something that doesn't work. What you should avoid: wanting to impose your will and point of view on everyone you meet. Today's relationship prediction. The best relationship is with Leo and Sagittarius, as well as Gemini and Aquarius. The most tense relationship tends to occur with Capricorn. Your current compatibility is excellent with the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you're single, there will be pleasant romantic surprises in your life during this cycle. Universal number. The universal number for this day is 7. In numerology, numbers are reduced to single digits. Your auspicious hours are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone: 11:10 a.m., 3:20 p.m., 4:15 p.m., 6:25 p.m., and 7:30 p.m. Your lucky numbers are 9, 11, 19, and 35. Your special lucky number, 99, and your lucky color, purple. The innocence you possess right now is very helpful for your path, Leo. For this reason, you'll have to retain it for a little longer, as it won't do you much good to go back to being the smart know-it-all who gives you every answer you can think of to whatever. If love isn't showing up well in your life, then you're going to have to make some efforts to find the person you truly want in your life. If you're single and some doors have closed in your life regarding love, never close yourself off to the possibility of love. The follies of youth aren't always positive for everyone. If they're not doing you justice right now, then change and start taking bigger steps toward achieving your goals. You're managing to take care of yourself, but you're not managing to reach a good state of health, so it's time to make some changes. You have a very fruitful and productive workday, where you'll be able to complete a rather difficult task. You'll be congratulated for it. Enjoy your achievements. Love is at its best, so Leo could meet a very special person today, have an important date with someone they've been trying to win over for a while, or spend a wonderful day with their partner, if they've been engaged for some time. A person you've recently met is looking for someone with your qualities for a job. They'll likely contact you today. An invitation to lunch with the work group will materialize today. Don't hesitate to spend a good time with all your colleagues. Your relationship will be strengthened. Leo is on the verge of making a bad decision regarding work, which will have unpleasant financial consequences. Think carefully and consider the situation before making a decision. Thinking you're always right is something Leos are always struggling with. You're often wrong, so make room for other people's opinions, no matter how hard this may be for you. Beware of sudden migraines and headaches. If they persist after taking a painkiller, try to relax and stop dwelling on problems at night. Get a good night's sleep. Don't forget to check your schedule because you could miss an appointment you made some time ago. If you're not organized, you could hurt the feelings of someone who has needed to see you for some time. The worst thing for Leo is that sometimes they aren't entirely clear about what they need to get through the day. Therefore, today you'll have to choose things that sometimes aren't necessary all the time, but when they arrive, they're what suits you best. So don't be afraid today. If you've only just met someone, find ways to see them, but don't rush things. You'll probably be a little anxious about this, but don't ruin things. Love is present in your life, you just have to learn to see the signs and the right people. You'll have the opportunity to enjoy being with healthy people who are very good for your mind and spirit. Don't waste the opportunity to do this. You might receive pleasant surprises from someone who's joining the group. Don't stop watching your body, you're losing shape. Start exercising again, there's always time. Lies exposed and deceptions that can no longer be sustained will be the tone of the day. It's likely that certain rules that were made clear from the beginning are being broken at work. Don't let this get to you or allow injustice. If agreements aren't respected, then you must take action against it. You can always find a new job. You deserve to break out of your current bad streak, so it's very important that you always want to be better and not give up on things you can't overcome. You're likely to run into someone you haven't seen in a while on the street or somewhere else. Don't turn your back on them if they ask you for a favor. Leo has great strength and confidence in what they do, but today they could feel burned out on this. Getting out of the city is necessary for everyone caught up in the noise and the concrete. If you can do it with a group of friends, even better. You need to start caring more about the elderly in your family. Someone could be facing health problems right now. Free yourself a little more. You're putting too much pressure on your life and taking it too seriously. You need to lighten the load a little and give yourself the courage to fly far away if you've been planning to do so for a while. You have some money saved, but today could be jeopardized, as an unexpected event will occur, requiring you to contribute money you don't have in your hands. Today is a day to test your patience, which is difficult for Leo. Various situations around you will show you that there's no need to make decisions lightly, so don't rush and think before you act. In love, there won't be any major changes. You'll enjoy pleasant days with your partner. If you're single, remember that love shouldn't be pressured, so relax and wait for the right person. In your health, try not to exhaust yourself too much. Take advantage of this day to rest, visit friends, go for a walk with your partner, or simply watch a movie at home. Don't try to solve problems beyond your control. The fighting spirit you possess will find this a difficult task, but don't despair. The difficult period you may be experiencing is soon to end, just be patient. The lion has a lot to say today. It will be very important for things to get better every time you start to think things are a little bad. It's very important that you start looking at things with a positive outlook and with a strong desire to move forward. You have to do things along the way, so you really have the thought that things will be going well right now. So start doing what you should today. What you have now is not a bad thought. If you're really thinking about doing things you shouldn't, you have to make everything always be much better, so you really have to start thinking about the good things you have to do. Don't let everything be bad at work right now. There are no longer any moments in life that are truly short-lived. You have to start seeing things as they are truly happening now. Make a positive change to your image. You're probably letting this go. Remember, you need to look good to get good things at work. If you have the chance to tell someone you love them very much, and you mean it, tell them today. This is someone who has always been there for you, you won't regret it. Don't feel lonely. You probably have many people around you, but you haven't taken the time to truly see them. Be careful of the feelings of guilt that may be swirling around in your head. If you think you did something wrong, apologize to the person you hurt. In a sort of game, you're likely to meet someone new today. If you're not committed, then you can invite them out on a date or take them for a walk around town to get to know each other better. Reflecting on your life and the things you've been through is always a good thing to do. Today is a great time to do it. The ghosts of the past are beginning to fade away, and you can feel it in the air you breathe. Don't stop enjoying this personal time. The old thing inside you can't wait, and you need to give it a chance in your life. If you have the ability to take a relaxation or oriental therapy course, don't hesitate. Someone will likely recommend this to you today, something that will bring you great benefits. Work is going very well, and good things are projected for the future. Don't let this opportunity to shine and lead a group pass you by, something you're very skilled at. Love needs to wait a bit. You need to sort out some internal issues before getting involved in a stable relationship. Think carefully about this before you start getting to know someone. Leo should seriously consider the things life has brought them and how they could be the best they've ever had. Life is getting more and more exciting for Leo, and that means they'll soon meet someone or get the job they've been eyeing for a long time. You don't have to always be on top of the person you love. That bores any Leo. Remember that right now you have to focus on the good and positive things you can achieve with this new person in your life. Don't overwhelm them with questions or too much attention. Be careful at work. Things aren't going well there, and you need to start working harder. Therefore, you'll have double demands today. You shouldn't stop doing what's asked of you. Think carefully about the things you're going to do before executing them. You could be taking an unnecessary risk today, and that will greatly affect you in the future, Leo. Don't hold back on doing something you've been wanting to do for a long time. You must satisfy that desire you've had inside for a long time, Leo. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.